So this is the kit ball bearing that comes with the FXM. This is the Yokomo thrust bearing, the kit shim, which is meant for this part of the differential, Kawada thrust cone, Kawada Belleville washers, and your standard wheel nut that comes with the differential. Now, one thing I want to point out is if you were to run this setup without this washer, the differential won't tighten down properly. So you will need this washer if you were to do this setup. Now, if you were to go a different route and you notice that you've tightened down the lock nut all the way and the differential still doesn't grab and hold, like it spins, then you need to add some spacers to the differential. Now, the reason why I went with this assembly is these Belleville washers were critical to making sure that the differential operates smoothly and consistently, and I'll show you why. Now, this axle output here, it's quite small in diameter, and the thing is, when you're running stacked Belleville washers, you want to make sure that they are seated on top of each other properly. Now with the kit Belleville washers that VBC Racing offers, they're too big, and so when you're adjusting the differential, you can't get the stack here to lay flat on top of each other in a nice uniform setting. Now, I've gone with this setup here because it's just big enough, as you can see here, just big enough to go over the threaded portion. Now there's enough clearance where, it won't be affected by the axle itself, but it is close enough to the actual axle that when you start stacking them, there won't be an issue of them shifting out of alignment as you're applying pressure to the wheel nut. And I believe this is very critical in making sure that the differential operates smoothly throughout the whole rotation of the differential action. If you were to go with the VBC shim Belleville washers or any other manufacturer with a large inner diameter, as you start tightening up the differential, those Belleville washers will shift and you'll get some strange high spots throughout the differential action. All right, so that's pretty much it. And one more thing, this is the square RC differential ring that completes the whole setup, and I'm just running the kit ball bearings. So that's pretty much it. Okay, bye-bye.